Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. I'm your host Timepants, and today we are moving onward to the High Wall of Lothric. This is our first real dungeon, and it's exciting. I played a little bit of this, just a very little bit of this with the original playthrough that I did. It was not very successful, but you know, again, this is a brand new day here, so let's give it a shot. I'm cautiously optimistic that we can make more progress today and maybe, just maybe, even down the boss. We'll see how it goes. I found out last night that patience is absolutely a virtue down here because it's very easy to get hyperextended and just get your day completely ruined by these guys. There's just a lot of chew and swallow down here, really. There's all sorts of new enemy types. There are special sort of unique enemies. And yeah, things can go wrong in a hurry. So let's make sure that we're pulling our enemies one at a time. Let's keep ourselves at arm's reach and make sure that we don't attract the attention of too many at once. Sort of like that. I think we've only got... Oh, okay. Yes, we definitely did attract both of them up here. And this is going to suck. There we go. That was not nearly as much damage as I had hoped. Oh boy. I was just sure that we'd get punished for that. But now with just one left alive, I feel pretty confident now. You know, this is a far cry from how things went the first time around. Other than burning an Estus flask really early on, that went reasonably well. And yeah, both of those two are kind of the big threat here, at least in the early going. The first time I attempted that, I actually accidentally summoned somebody that I thought was an NPC because they had like an NPC sounding name, and they were like dual wielding or two-fisting a shield, which I thought, like, the way that he was behaving just seemed weird and gimmicky enough to be sort of the Dark Souls sense of humor. Ouch. Okay. Yep. Did not see that one coming. Alright. Let's run. Huh. That's new. That has never happened before. I think the first time I was up here, I killed this guy. Oh, okay. I think it would be prudent to run. Huh. Alright, got hung up on a little bit of geometry there. That's fine. That's fine, you know. Setbacks happen. That's okay. That's part of the game. Let's see. We don't have that pole arm wielding fella, do we? Oh, we do. He is still on his way. So let's try and do our best this time around to engage him on better terms, especially since as we're no longer embered, we don't have that nice little health boost. Oh, right. I forgot about you. All right, so let's take care of this guy, and then let's go up and make sure that this crossbowman doesn't ruin our day any more than he already has. Oh, get fucked. This could be going better. Okay, so we'll just pull him up, and I think, yeah, as long as we pull him up here, that axe-wielding fella won't ruin our day. Remember your combo. Whoa! Actually, I didn't realize that our health was in such a bad state. Let's see if we can do something about that. Remember your combo, he says. Alright, this is an area of personal growth. I think we can work on this. I think we'll be better people as a result. And this is something that I actually got off camera. But let's see. I didn't think it would be useful, but it certainly could be. Ranged attacks are going to be at something of a premium since we actually don't have any... Yeah, we actually don't have any spells or anything like that, or any damaging sorceries, I should say. Alright, I think we just run up, get our souls, and go. I mean, do we dare? Well, let's see what happens anyway. Okay, and down we go. Let him tear up everybody upstairs. You know what? I don't think we're engaging him on good terms, especially with that crossbowman there. Don't worry. We'll have an opportunity to exact our revenge a little bit later. Alright. I'm a little bit underwhelmed, if I do say so, with the R2 attack. It just doesn't seem that damaging, right? Alright. Well, that was disappointing. But yeah, that doesn't seem, jeez Louise, terribly damaging, does it? Is there another use for it that I have not grasped? I mean, that's entirely possible, but it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, you're using a consumable resource, so you would think, yeah, you would think it would be better than like your standard L1 attack anyway. I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem like it projects your character forward to such a degree that you get a lot of range out of it. Yeah, I'm not really seeing it. Alright, so again, this is kind of one of those slow and steady moments. There we go. Alright. Hey, I'm good at this game. Alright, now this fool here has the ability to, like, summon others to assist him. So let's put a kibosh on that right now. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have just explained what he was going to do and then just let him do it. Probably not the most effective strategy of putting the proverbial kibosh on something, but we didn't get punished too heavily for it. I would imagine that's probably because we are here in the very, very early going. These guys do get their weapons out pretty quickly. You have to... Huh. Yeah, you have to be ready to follow up if you start swinging on him. Fortunately, I am. I have absolutely no qualms whatsoever with skewering a dead or a prostrate dude, because I know these fools would do the exact same thing to me. Alright. That's what it's supposed to look like. And now we should just be able to finish here. This scared the bejesus out of me the first time I saw it. And again, I'm sorry, this is a re-recording, so you're not getting the raw, uncut reactions here. And, you know, I know YouTube loves its reaction videos, but sadly, that's not what this one's gonna be. Starting from next episode onward, it's all gonna be fresh to me. But yeah, I do have the loosest grasp on how we attack this. And this guy's here. I think he's trying to make you look up also. Like, you know that thing you used to do with your friends? Laugh. I miss that. No, like, where you would just start looking at the ceiling and you just keep doing it and wait for them to look also. And then you'd, like, laugh at them because they looked up at nothing. Completely oblivious, of course, to the fact that you were the one looking at nothing, like, for much, much longer. Yeah, I think he's trying to get you to do that. I wonder what happens if you, like, stand behind him and just look up. Like, if he turns around, he's just like, gotcha. Or, I don't know, it seems like it's not suitably 90s enough. It'd be like, psych. There you go. Alright. Okay. So, this is a kind of a bit of nastiness that's sort of a pain to deal with. Yep, because you've got sort of a ranged dude, and you've got heavily shielded man, so you have to find your opportunities to get in and swing. Oh, fun. And this crossbow dude is very wisely closing the distance so he can get a better shot, but I think we can be quicker on the draw. Oof. Barely. And goddamn, this is going poorly, and I think it owes all to that nasty little bit of damage we took earlier. Alright, how many crossbow bolts do we have? 1. We have got to make it count. Or do we? So, spoilers. There's a thing that happens here. Oh, it's not that. Oh. Alright, well, I am not sure I like our odds here. Well, when's it gonna happen? Or is it? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yep, it happened. Oh, yep, it really happened. Alright. What, you couldn't take care of these guys? What kind of lazy, slipshod, 2-bit dragon are you? Ah, there we go. And we have got to go. Like, our health right now is such that even like a glancing blow from that fire is more than enough to do us in. Alright, safe zone. Thank you. Alright, so here was a particularly troubling area for me, or particularly troublesome, rather. We're about to meet, yeah, one of our first truly annoying enemies. This guy really fucked me up the first time I fought him. If we fight him down here, we've got room to maneuver. Oh! So about that room to maneuver. Alright. Okay. I deserved it. I absolutely deserved it. That is a long way back. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. So, we should be able to speed through this mess without too much trouble. And you shut your mouth. Did anybody hear that? Looks like no. No. Takers? No. And yeah, I should be able to put this guy away. And actually, we're not too far back from where we died. Oh, you had me fooled. I really thought you were just going to keep staring up. So I guess that answers my question. What happens if you just go stand behind him? He will cut you. Good to know. Alright, so we're back here, and fortunately the game gives you a nice little assist once you get back here, as you'll see. Yeah, fortunately, I did not know that these guys had Estes. Huh. Alright. And wonderful. What about this fool? No. At least he has done a good job of sort of giving a point of demarcation for where the safe zone sort of begins. So that's useful. You fucking guy. Okay, I feel like I turned the corner there. I feel like I should have had this. Okay, that felt really good. Alright, so let's go. I think if we stop and grab anything on the corpses, we will deeply regret our decision. As much as I hate to do it, let's burn the flask now, and I am actually going to try and be a little cheap here. Ouch. That was not nearly enough damage. Alright, let's be careful not to get guard broken, because this guy can actually do something about it. cut me deep. That one hurt. That one really hurt. Alright. It's time to quit fucking around. Let's do this. Let's do this right. I think he might have had a chance to wake somebody up. No? Okay. Yes, okay, he did. That's alright. Alright, so in a one-on-one fight, I think we have such a definitive edge. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason not to go in hard. Now, I know what everybody's saying. Parry the Black Knight, right? Good point. Good point. But, like, I suck at parrying. I mean, I guess this would be the time to learn. God. I don't know. You think? I mean, obviously the answer is yes, because parrying beats that sort of offense very handily. But I just don't know if I'm up to the task. Okay. So let's get an assist here. Make sure that we've got the crossbowman handled. And good. Okay. At least we're starting to develop here. So this is good. And everybody's dead. Just gonna run in, grab this. Ooh. That seems valuable. And dead. Alright. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just got an idea. I just got a wonderful idea. Alright. Alright, Black Knight. Come on. Let's go. I know you want some. Let's go. Alright, let's go, 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 go. Alright. Hey, Dragon. Oh, you're letting the team down, man. Oh my god. Dragon. Dragon! That one stung even more than the last one. It is amazing how much each one hurts. Okay. I still kind of want to try the dragon strategy, because I think it's, if not the right strategy, at the very least it's novel. Yeah, at the very least it's novel, and I need something to console myself with, and that would at the very least be a moral victory, despite the rather impressive catalog of defeats I've managed to rack up in what is otherwise a terribly unimpressive video. I love that you get invincibility when you initiate a backstab. Alright. And yeah, these two idiots are gonna come join the barbecue. And it is time for us to go. Alright, I'm gonna try it again, because if nothing else, it is still going to get us out to kind of a wide open area where we may be able to fight a little bit better. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Run. Dragon, you suck. Okay, hold on. Oh! It just sucks to be you today, doesn't it? What? Okay. Hey, Dragon. We cool. We cool. Alright. Did I get an additional Estus flask for that? It feels like I did. Alright. So, let's actually make some progress. That was disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. That one felt really, really bad. But I think it all turned out for the best. Yeah, this like pretending to be dead thing, it's surprising like exactly one time. And then it's just really kind of expected. Yeah, I feel like you guys might need to expand your repertoire of like ambush tactics, because this not really working for you. Alright, so let's get back here. Again, this isn't terribly surprising stuff. I have at least gotten this far. Oh! Right. He's got a ranged attack also. Alright. That felt real good. Alright, I think now that we got that Black Knight, like, we got that monkey off our back, I'm feeling confident. I feel good. I feel real good. I just remembered that I have a healing miracle, and I have definitely not taken any advantage of it whatsoever. Whoops. Alright, well, at the very least, this represents progress. Let's keep going. Let's iterate on this. I think this can be a real growing moment. Let's see. Is this anything? Oh yes. Okay. I remember this. Yep. I remember this. Not this part. This part's pretty unassuming. This is pretty tame here. So first we get rid of that guy. And then we do one of these. Take these fools out. And then we cut the video, because what happens next, that deserves its own lead-in. So I am going to cut it here, but thank you very much for watching. I am going to release a third episode here in quick succession, so you don't have to wait too long to find out what the surprise is. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.